There once lived a wealthy farmer who was known throughout the countryside for his intelligence and success. His fields were always green, his barns were always full, and his harvests were better than those of every other farmer in the village. People often came to him for advice. If someone wanted to know when to plant seeds, he had an answer. If someone struggled with their crops, he offered a solution. If someone needed money, he sometimes helped them. Because of his success, the farmer became highly respected. But slowly, something changed inside him. He began to believe that his success was entirely because of his own wisdom. He thought that his knowledge could solve every problem, and that if people simply followed his advice, everything would work out perfectly. He often said, "A person who understands life does not need to depend on luck." Among the villagers were two farmers who worked very differently. One was named Daniel. He was young, hard-working, and always eager to learn from others. The other was named Thomas. He was older, quiet, and patient. He worked hard, but never claimed to know everything. Whenever the wealthy farmer gave Daniel advice, Daniel would immediately follow it. "Your wisdom has never failed me," Daniel would say. Thomas, however, would smile and reply, "Wisdom is useful, but we should never forget that some things are beyond our hands." The wealthy farmer disliked hearing this. He thought, "Why does Thomas always talk about things beyond our control? If I plan carefully enough, I can control the result." One year, the farmer decided to prove his belief. The rainy season was approaching, and the farmer had purchased a large quantity of wheat seeds. He studied the weather, examined the soil, and decided exactly when the seeds should be planted. He told Daniel, "Plant your wheat on the day I tell you. If you follow my instructions, your harvest will be the best in the village." Daniel trusted him completely. Thomas listened quietly, but decided to wait a few more days. The wealthy farmer laughed when he heard this. "You are always waiting," he said. "While you wait, others will harvest." Thomas simply replied, "The earth has its own timing." The farmer shook his head. "Earth follows the farmer's wisdom," he said. On the chosen morning, Daniel planted his entire field, exactly as instructed. The wealthy farmer did the same with his own land. Thomas waited. For several days, the weather remained warm and dry. The young wheat plants struggled to grow. Daniel became worried, but the wealthy farmer remained confident. "Do not worry," he said. "The rain will come soon." But the rain did not come. Instead, strong winds arrived. The dry soil began to crack, and many young plants were damaged. The wealthy farmer tried to protect his field, but there was little he could do. Thomas watched the sky carefully. After another week, dark clouds finally appeared over the village. Heavy rain began falling across the countryside. Thomas quickly planted his seeds. Because the ground was now moist and ready, the seeds began growing quickly. Within a few weeks, Thomas's field was filled with healthy green plants. The wealthy farmer watched Thomas's field grow greener each day, while his own field remained weak and damaged. Daniel stood beside him, unsure of what to say. Finally, the farmer went to Thomas and asked, "How did you know when to plant?" Thomas smiled. "I didn't know for certain. I simply watched the earth and waited for the right moment." The farmer looked at his damaged field and realized something he had never accepted before. He could study the weather, prepare the soil, and choose the best seeds, but he could never command the rain or the wind. He turned to Daniel and said, "I was so confident in my knowledge that I forgot there are things even the wisest person cannot control." Daniel quietly nodded. From that day, the farmer remained hardworking and wise, but he became humble. He continued giving advice, Yet he always reminded others, "Do your best, but learn to respect what is beyond your hands." And Thomas's simple patience became the lesson the wealthy farmer never forgot. If this story gave you a lesson worth remembering, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more inspiring stories. And don't forget to tap the bell icon so you never miss our next story.